data attributes. This one actually is very difficult to demo, but basically data attributes allows you to store custom data, private data, not really private, but like a custom is a better word, or specific data related to a particular page, particular product, particular widget, or any kind of element on the website. And we found the need for some kind of extra non-standard attributes or external data storage. They are often used for JavaScript interactions, or such, for example, as testing. Also is they are very common use for testing. For example, data testing HTML attribute. This one is very common one. When you will look on W3 schools, you will see lots of them. And yeah, basically to provide additional information about this HTML element. So like here you have div, and then you can get the have the product ID. For example, the price could be visible for the user, but for the product ID not. But for some reason you want to have it in HTML, and that's how you can have it. For example, you can for testing purpose, you can say, hey, if product with the ID of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 name is equal this one, and that's how you can test it, even though this is not what the user would see. Anyway, they can come in many different HTML elements. Here you can see this is example in a list, but I have done in the div. Of course, it's inside the div. Div has closing, and inside the opening div there are the data related attributes. ID is the ID you know already, and data product ID, this already data attribute. Data attribute, as you can see, are prefixed with data and can store any custom data you want. In this example, the div element has 3 data attributes: data product ID, data product name, and data price. Each of them is storing specific information about a product, and thanks to that, JavaScript can easily access and manipulate these data attributes, making it also not for testing, but also for a dynamic web application, for some dynamic data. This code doesn't show you anything. I said it's difficult to really demo because there is nothing to demo. It's just the semantic part, or this is the part which could be potentially used by JavaScript. And this was I hope it was informative. A bit difficult to understand, but be aware there are data attributes with which you can do some nice some private related data information. With that, that's the end of this class. In the next one, we'll have a summary on this section.